As an elk hunter, cow sounds are one of the most important sounds that you can make when you're trying to call in a rutting bull. And today I'm here with my good friend Rockie Jacobsen, founder of Rocky Mountain Hunting Calls. And Rockie's gonna walk everybody through on how to make an actual cow sound. And we're gonna go into some cow elk language as well.
You know, when you're doing a cow sound, there's a different way to make those high notes come to you. Sounds something like this. That's your high note.
Mm-hmm.
You don't start with a low note and then go to a high note. You don't go. Start with your high note first.
If this is a little advanced for you, I want you guys to back up one video and watch the video on how to make an elk sound or a sound out of a diaphragm at all, and then you'll be right caught up with where Rockie's at with this.
Okay. When you go after the cow sound, it's a little bit more volume. You push a little more air and you draw out the nasal sound a little longer. As you go into a calf sound, it's a lot shorter, it's not as loud, and it's kind of subtle, really soft. So it takes less air pressure, less tongue pressure, both of that combined together.
So we have a very broad language that cow elk and calf elk make. And luckily for us, we're really fortunate that we have a very diverse toolbox of elk calls that we can utilize to make a variety of sounds. So these are the Wild Fury diaphragm calls. Rockie's also got the Mellow Yellow Mama here, which is designed with the latex having a couple little cuts in the latex that afford you the opportunity of getting those really nice, light, nasally cow sounds that the bulls absolutely love. So Rockie, go ahead and demonstrate that one as well.
You know, it's very important to have emotions in your calling. If you're just stuck with one sound, that doesn't really broadcast an emotion to that bull. You want him to be interested in what's going on where you're at.
Not only that, but the more sounds you can make and the more diverse your calling is, the more you're likely to convince that bull that there's a lot of ladies in an area and he definitely wants to check it out.
Correct. You know, and then you get into your estrous cycle that cows come into during the rut time, which is mainly September. And when they first come into heat, they're not really full-blown estrous yet, but they're feeling their oats, and they'll do a little bit of a cry. That'll help attract that bull in the early stage of their cycle. But as that bull hasn't found them, and they get a little more urgent because now they're into it 8 hours, they're going to start whining a little bit.
So these more urgent sounds can be made with a diaphragm, or you can also use an external reed call like this one. This is the Ignite Her Wild cow call, and that also replicates these more urgent sounds.
Correct? That's good. What I like to do is do some lost calf
I was just getting ready to say that.
What happens a lot of times when you do that lost calf sound, the cow comes running, maternal instincts kick in, and there's usually a bull by her, and also will bring that bull by.
Potentially, it can work, you never know. So if you do a lost calf sound, it's going to be an urgent, repetitious, light baby sound. So imagine if you're on the mountain and if a calf elk would be lost, it is frantically running around looking for its mom. It's making that sound over and over and over again. And cow elk, their maternal instinct kicks in and they have got to get to that baby, and it works very, very effectively. Thank you guys for tuning in with me and my friend Rockie here on cow elk sounds, our advanced strategies.
We're going to now go into some bugle sounds and show you what the bull elk sound like.
Stay tuned for our next video.